Join me, let's dive in and know exactly why cohabitation in a relationship has to be stopped, and who initiates cohabiting, who initiates in a relationship that a man and a woman should live together. Is it coming from a man or a woman? Who usually wants a man, the both parties in relationship to live together? So that is what we are going to look at. And is there any merit on cohabiting before marriage, or are there demerits? That is what we want to look at. So at the end of this video, if you will learn if cohabiting before marriage is a good thing or a bad thing. So stay put and watch through the end, so that at the end of the day you are going to learn one or two things. So cohabitation simply means a man and a woman living together before marriage. Just because they are dating, they are in a relationship, they are not living together like husband and wife, whereas they are not really husband and wife. So who initiates this type of issue? So I believe men mostly does. They initiate this type of relationship. You will see a man, he will sweet talk the lady that he's dating. Look, why not keep your things, so that keep most of your clothes, so that it will be easier for you. Before you know it, the lady will accept, because women have this soft minded. That's why they call women weaker sex. So a man will initiate such idea, but at the long run, it will not hold the relationship. So it's not a guarantee that the relationship will eventually work or lead to something more serious. So that is what we are looking at. So men oftentimes are the one that initiate this type of idea to ladies, and some ladies accept. So why is it so? So we know that men they really want to be around women. Most men, they want to be around. They will not tell you as a lady, look, why not keep your things, so that it will be easier for you. Not every time you are coming you'll be carrying bags on, from before you know it, your things are there. At the end of the day, you find out that from you staying 2 days is now 1 week. Before you know it, months you are now living with him. So at the end of the day, what is there any achievement that you are staying with your man, or you are staying with a guy you are just dating? Is there anything you are gaining? So because I believe that you guys staying together, you are doing practically everything husband and wife should do. So he's sleeping with you at will, which is not supposed to be so. So at the end of the day, that is why a lot of women, they will fall in a victim to such idea. At the end of the day, you find out that this man will leave them in the house and go outside and meet another lady that dating, and that one is the one that's taking serious. I had a guy saying that this lady that he's living with is just a sex mate. Can you imagine? And in the mind of that lady, she's thinking that she has a guy and she's there wasting her time. But this man have already concluded that she was just a sex mate, and the other lady he's dating outside is the one that he will get married to. Can you imagine? So most times men deceive ladies. So men, please listen up. Most time you deceive ladies. You see a man, men, you have all your time, but women doesn't have as much time like you guys as regards to giving birth. So you don't waste a lady's time by telling her to come and live with you. If she's living with you, if a man, you are not depriving her from getting someone that is so serious that wants to settle down with her. So because I know I've talked about this topic before, but this is just the part 2 of it. So I don't know why a lot of men will want a lady to live with them, whereas you are not ready to get married to that lady. at the long run. So you ladies and gentlemen, you know my preposition here is to guide you to have a healthy relationship. So once you have a healthy relationship, you will live a healthy and happy life in your marriage. So let us caution ourselves as ladies. You are not supposed to live with a man that you are not yet married to. It is not the order of the day. And go to universities, go to different towns. This is just the order of the day now, so I want to talk about it squarely. So I don't know why you are wasting your time with a man that is not your husband. So what will you now reserve for your husband at the long run? What if that man that you are staying with, living comfortably with in the house, will eventually dump you for another woman? Because this issue, yeah, we see it on our day-to-day living. It happens. If about 100% of people are doing so, like 20% or less than 20 are the ones that will eventually get married. What of 80 or 85% of people, they had a broken relationship? Because this man is not living with you. You know, he can be tired of you. The same routine, he now knows how you dress, he now knows everything about you, he now knows every part of your body, how you look, whatever. Those things that you don't hide anything again. You are not practically living as if he's not your husband. I've seen a case of a lady who lived with a man. She's living with this young man. She now gave birth, the first one, the second issue, the third issue. Do you know now they are no longer together? No matter the children involved. That is why a lot of divorces, because they cohabit. I don't see any good reason that you should cohabit with a man that you are not married to. You are wasting your time. That is, and that man will not take you serious again. Most men will no longer take you serious, because if you just visit and go, at least you focus on what you are doing. But now this man is not seeing you day in, day out. How do you expect him to be gingered or to fasting or to hastening up to go and see your people? At the end of the day, you are giving birth freely for him. Even when the children are there, he will still find it difficult to go and marry, because he feels that somebody outside can be better. He regards that person outside so special. So you are the one belittling yourself as a lady. So lady, this is the time we should brave up. Don't allow any man to deceive you, and don't allow any man to waste your time. So a man that will tell you, you have to dictate this. This is one of the red flags. You should dictate early enough. If that man persists that you should come and live with him, know that that marriage or that relationship is not for you. Stand your ground. That no, it's not decent for you as a lady to go and live with a man, even religiously and otherwise, is not decent. You are dating him does not mean that you are not giving him practically everything. Your body, your heart, everything that you should give to your husband. So a lot of ladies have wasted a lot of their time cohabiting with a man that eventually will dump them for another lady outside who they will marry. I once talked in my video about a lady I know very well. Do you know that this girl was living with this man? At the end of the day, this man went to his village and got married to another girl, and this lady didn't know. You see, got married, do everything, do their white wedding, both their traditional wedding. He didn't even deem it fit to let her know she was there living with, not knowing that he has another building that he's staying with his wife. He's the one he wants to get married to. So most times, ladies, you are the one that waste your time. You are the one that bring yourself so that you devalue yourself, that men will now devalue you equally. So a man cannot force you to come and live, even if he will be the first to say such. He will be the first to tell you to come and live with him. So if you are wise enough, tell him no, that you cannot live with him, that he's not yet married to you. because living with him will bring a lot of things to you. Living with him, you get unwanted pregnancy, and most of them will go and want to terminate it, and in that way they will lose a lot of things. So if they eventually get married, they find out that there will be delay in pregnancy. Most of ladies, there will be delay, because there is this lady I know in our university days. She was living with a man. This lady has like how many D&C for this man. She will get pregnant, she will terminate, she will get pregnant, she will terminate. The man will be giving her money to terminate. You don't reason that this man that is giving you money to terminate that pregnancy, does he really care about you? Does he really love you? Does he really want to be in your life for a lifetime? You make that mistake the first time. You didn't think and redress yourself. You still stay there. Made the mistake for the second time, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time. I mean, at the end of the day, this lady is now married. 3 years, 4 years has passed. No issue. And the one that even when she was during the time of that her university days, the last one she had wanted to take her life. She had a lot of bleeding. Thank God for neighbors who rushed her to hospital. She will be going to, wasting her time, wasting everything that is there in her, just because of a man. Now she's married. She's now hoping on God. But she went to quack during her younger age, her university age. She'll be going to quack for D&C. So what will you achieve if you waste your time living with somebody that you practically know that this relationship is taking you nowhere? So why do you continue wasting your time, ladies? Young ladies out there, please, if you're in the university and you're staying with your guy, it is not healthy. That guy you are staying with, a student for that matter, why are you wasting your time with him? Possibly he will not be ready to marry you even if you graduate today. Possibly, because about 80% of students living together don't get married. Yes, because he will come out, he will want to look for a job or start a business, before to become a man. You as a lady, we want to get married, right? So he will not be ready when you are ready. So at the end of the day, another man will approach you and get married to you. So why are you wasting your time with him? Why are you wasting your energy, worry, and why are you wasting your useful age with someone that won't be your husband? Or do you think that he will marry you eventually? How are you sure? After sleeping with you at will, wasting whatever that you should reserve for your husband. So let's tell ourselves the truth, young ladies. A man will initiate that idea, but it now is now for you to reject it. Be open. Speak your mind. Don't, because it's not the norms of the day. It's not normal. It's normal thing for a man and a woman to live together, to cohabit together outside marriage. Don't because of it and accept what you know that is even a godly way is wrong. Really, even culturally otherwise, it is wrong. Let's call a spade a spade. It is wrong for you as a lady, a young lady, to go and cohabit with a man that is not your husband. If he really wants to live with you, tell him to come and do the needful. Tell him to come and see your parents. Tell him to come and see your family. Come and put drink on your head. Come and marry you properly before you go and live with him. It brings honor. It brings joy. It brings divine intervention in your marriage. You will see grace of God in your marriage. And a man should not marry you because you are pregnant. I don't like seeing some ladies, because they are not pregnant. it is as if you are not pushing the man to come and marry you. And that man don't want to marry you. If you push him to come and marry you, will still push out of that relation because you're not going to enjoy it. Except if it's from his heart that he really wants to be with you for a lifetime. So you are giving a devil a chance. That is why a lot of mistakes. People are now having a lot of mistakes in marriages. That is why there is a lot of divorces. Every now and then. A lot of divorces. So try as much as possible as a lady to keep yourself. Keep yourself. Don't go and stain your white living with a man that is not your husband. From there, you are now giving birth freely. At the end of the day, you find out that those people, the man in question will not even have the urge again to go and see your people. Already, you now have 3 kids for him. You see? Already, you are now giving birth freely for him. You don't think about, okay, what if anything happened to this lady? You as a man, I'm talking to you. What if maybe during the birth, because I've seen a lady. She was pregnant, She was practically living with this guy. And during that pregnancy, she had issues. She had complication, She didn't make it during giving birth. And the family in question now hold this man. See, you are going to get married to this lady even in death before you bury her. You are going to marry her in death because you didn't deem me fit to go and see the people. These are the demerits. These are the disadvantage. Anything that happens to that lady you are living with, you have to account for it. The family said that man must surely marry the woman before that woman will be buried. So that was the end of this young lady. A very young, pretty lady like that. You see? You just went and lived with somebody. Don't you know that if you are living with him, your life, everything, that woman, anything can come out of it. Anything can come out of it, and you'll be held responsible. You don't think like that. You don't reason that way. Because your guy said, let us live together. You now pack your bags and go in and live together. Where is your morals? Where is your morals as a young lady? Let me ask. Where is that your moral? Where is that God-given ability for you to think? To know what is good and what is bad? Because I believe God gave you that ability. God gave you that wisdom. It's you that is neglecting it. Because it's now the norms of the day. You want to go and live. Look at that lady. Look at the way she wasted her life. It's a pity. Somebody that will not, on a normal circumstances, that man I know doesn't want to marry her. Now at the end of the day, she got pregnant. They were living together. There is no way he will push her away. And now there is complication. Finally, now that man married that lady, that dead lady. You see, he refused to marry her when she was alive. Now he was forced to do the needful before he now buried the woman as the wife. Yes, because he contributed in that lady's death. You can't just take someone's daughter and keep her with you. You don't think, what if something occur? What will I do as a man? You don't, because of what you are enjoying, the benefits you are getting from her, you sleeping with her at will. If you want to sleep with a lady, go and get your own wife. Go and get married. Marry her properly. Because I see these things, all these things that are happening in our generation today, it pains me a lot. Young ladies nowadays doesn't have morals again. I don't know. You practically pack your bags and go and live in with your boyfriend. For what? Because your boyfriend wants you guys to live together. At the end of the day, that your boyfriend will leave you and go and marry another woman. So the earlier you respect yourself as a lady, the earlier you give yourself value, you build your career, for you to be able to attract that type of man that will really care for you, that will really love you. You have to stand out. Speak your mind at will. He didn't force you to come and live. Okay, he just made a statement. Girl, please, I want you to come and live with him. Just this, he will talk you all this love talk, sweet talks. This. I want you to be saying, I'm missing you. This. He's missing you. He cannot stay without you. This and that. Yeah, sugar in my tea. This and that. You know all those talks. It's you that as a lady you're supposed to use your head, and okay, listening to him, no problem. After listening to him, now tell him the reason why it is wrong. Give him, that man will not, as in, even if he love you like 50%, the love will increase, because he will know that you have something upstairs. It's not when he tell you men love free things now. Yes, you are giving him free food, free things, free whatever, free massage, free sex and otherwise. Everything is free. Cooking for him, do everything. You are now the mother, you are now the wife. He's not getting everything at the platter. So how do you expect him, after you giving birth to 4 children, how do you expect him to come and meet your people? You will force him, drag him, push him, go meet my people, come and meet my people. But if you are in your house dating him, he will be the one to be pushing to come and marry you, and you will be doing shakara. You see? But if you now bring yourself so cheap to him, for him to marry you, one day, my dear, you are going to talk and talk and talk and talk. It will not be easy for them. Go and check people around that are in this type of mess. They keep on complaining. My husband doesn't want to come and marry me, doesn't want to come and see your husband. Who made him your husband? Let me tell you, he's not your husband, and those children are not his. If he's in our Igbo tradition, those children are not his yet, until he go and do the needful. So if you are in this type of relationship, if you are in this type of mess, please go and redress it. I know you will not be getting everything you wish in that marriage. You caused it as a lady. Yes, a man will be the one to initiate that idea. But if you would have stood your ground and said no to it, by now that man would have married you properly. By now he would have married you properly. He would have meet your people, do the needful, marry you properly, both traditional and white wedding. Everything done properly. So don't fall so cheap. Don't fall so cheap in their talks, in their love talks, their sweet talks, and fall a victim in cohabiting. Because it has caused more harm than good. It leads to death. Yes. That is why I explained this story, a life story about that lady that died during pregnancy. There are a lot of things, a lot of demerits. So save yourself. You don't push a man to marry you. And in that way now, if you are not living with him, you are not pregnant, you are giving birth, you will not be pushing him to come and marry you now, because he's no longer, that interest is no longer there. He's seeing people outside. He will meet this person and will tell the person, hey, I wish it's you that I met first, because that man doesn't know what he wants. You will keep on pushing until he come and marry, and you see any marriage that is being pushed, that is not from his heart. He's just doing it just because of those children, just to claim those children. You are the one that will be suffering in that relationship, because he will talk down on you. He will not respect you as a woman, as the wife. So you are going to endure a lot in such type of relationship. The man will cheat on you. Those are the demerits, and you signed for it. So if you are making that mistake, if you are still a young lady, you are living with a man that is not your husband, and you are not pregnant, nothing. Please, this is the time. Please carry your bags, carry your things, and leave that house. If he needs you, let him go and meet your people. If he needs you, the earlier the better, before you go and start getting pregnant. Please. And even if you are already there, you have kids, please carry your bag. It's honorable. Carry your bags, carry your children. back to your father's house. If the man wants you, he will come. Definitely he will come because of his children. Yes. He will come and marry you properly before you move in again. Go and correct it, redress it before it's too late. It's not when you be there, you have 5 children, have 6 children for him, just free of charge. It's not good. You are belittling yourself as a lady. That is why most men don't value women again. Most women helped men not to value ladies again. But I believe there are a lot of ladies with high value out there. So if you want to get married properly, please respect yourself. Don't go and live with any man at all. No matter the sweet talk, no matter how he talk to you, sweet talk you, he love you, he do this. If you love her so well as you claim, please go and marry her properly. If you want to be with that lady for a lifetime, you have to go and do the needful. I'm talking to you as a guy. Please stop wasting a lot of women's time, because this video, someone messaged me. This lady was practically crying, that she now had 2 kids. But this man refused to go and see the people. I advise her, please take your children to your family. If he really wants you, if he really loves you, he will come back. If he doesn't, please take care of yourself. Move on with your life. Even with 2 kids, a man that value you, when you add value to yourself, start up something, do something, build your career. A man that value you will come for you. That was my advice to this lady. That was what prompted me to do this video. So let men stop deceiving ladies. And ladies, be very careful. Be very careful. Don't allow any man to deceive you. No matter how he claims he loves you, that love can diminish if you play so cheap. So make him to love you properly. Make him to value you. Because if he value you, he will respect you as much as you will respect him as well. So don't give a man a chance to stample on you. Don't give him that chance to look down on you. So this lady is now crying, But thank God she accepted her mistake. She's now regretting her mistakes. I told her to please take the children to your family. He's not yet your husband. Don't call him your husband. He's not your husband. He's your boyfriend. He's not your husband, no matter the children involved. If he really wants those children and you, let him come and do the needful. When he fails to, those children are for your family. Except their other tribe that are doing otherwise. So, but I know in my own tribe, those children are the ladies, the family's children. So I told her to wipe away her tears and build herself. Give herself value. Build herself. Let her do what she loves. Forget about men for now. Focus on your career. Focus on what you are doing to earn a living. In that way, you are going to attract a good man that really wants to be with you for a lifetime. That was my advice to her. So I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen out here that are watching me, you are in this type of mess already. It's not too late for you to address it. Even if you have children with him there, please take your children to your father's house. He will come for you if he really wants to be with you and your children. But if he doesn't want, a man that wants you will locate you. With prayer and you building yourself, having value, putting value to yourself, that man you really deserve will come for you. So don't go and kill yourself in that type of issue. Don't go and cry and start crying as if you don't have hope again. You have hope. There is hope. There is hope. You can still make it. You can still get that real man you deserve. So you men, I'm talking to you. If you're out there to deceive ladies or to waste their time, you are doing to yourself as well. So the earlier you understand that a woman doesn't have much time biologically, like you as a man, you can give birth even in your 60s, 70s. But a woman, after menopause, 50, some people see their menopause like 35, 45, 40, 50 maximum. So after that, they don't have a chance again. So why are you wasting their time? If you don't love that woman enough to be with her, please let her know. Let her go her way, so that the person that will marry her will meet her. So stop wasting her time. Stop wasting her time. Is not healthy. So my preposition in this channel is to make my viewers to have a healthy relationship, because I believe when you have a healthy relationship and healthy marriage, you also have a healthy life. So if you're coming across my video for the first time, my name is Juliet. I talk about relationship, dating, marriage, lifestyle, and any other thing you can think of in between. So feel free to subscribe to my channel if you've not yet subscribed. And remember to turn on that bell notification, so that when I drop amazing video just like this one, you will be notified. So thank you very much. I'm going to stop here for to create another amazing video, so which promises to be so exciting as well. So I believe with this I've said today, you've learned one or two things. So try as much as possible to address it. So if you want to drop any information, use my mail, give me a message. And if you want to comment, please, if you have this type of issue, or you have someone with this type of issue, please drop your comments. I will be there to reply. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your time, and see you all on my next video, which promises to be so amazing. Bye for now.